Well, hello and welcome, beautiful ones. I'm Stacey Murphy, the queen of juicy love and feminine charm. And in today's video, I am going to be answering your question that many of you ladies have on your mind, and that is why you haven't found your soulmate. You're like, where is he? Why hasn't he arrived? I've been doing the law of attraction. I've been doing all these things, but yet my soulmate isn't here yet. And I'm going to share something with you that may shock and surprise some of you as to why that is. And it's one reason. There are, several different reasons why your quality man hasn't shown up in your life. But if you really are focusing on attracting your soulmate, I want to share this with you as to why he hasn't arrived. And it's because most men are not looking for a soulmate, ladies. They're just not. Okay? When you ask a man what is he looking for in a woman, what kind of relationship he wants in a woman, he will say, I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a life partner. I'm looking for friendship, or I'm looking for a booty call. Because men think in terms of practical application, right? That's why they're also known as, Mr. Fix-It. They're about doing, they're about problem solving. They're in the practical application of things. And so when women say, I'm looking for my soulmate, this is what happens. Your head is up in the clouds, right? Your head is going into fairyland. Your head is thinking about, oh, wow, this feels so good and everything else like that. But guess what? Men, their thinking in their head is in their body in practical application. And when I say in their body, I'm not talking about sex. I'm not talking about touchy-feely. I'm talking about being grounded and being centered and the realities in the practical application and actions that are taken so they can be with a woman. So when you're in the soulmate cloud area, you're up here, and men, they are here, and you're like two ships that are passing in the night. And it's because you're not speaking the same language. That is the biggest challenge that is happening. And here's the other thing that you need to know. I have been studying metaphysical spiritual principles for going about 20 years. And you have many soulmates, ladies. You just don't have one. Think of it this way. With the billions of people that live on this planet, and you're looking for your soulmate, that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You are totally killing your odds of really being in some wonderful relationships with men because you're looking for one of the billions of people that are here. This is to say, and think of it logically, this would say you fall in love one time and you will never fall in love ever in your life again. Is that realistic? That is not realistic. That is not how our feelings work. That is not how, life operates. But yet when you are stuck on, I need to find my soulmate, I am looking for the one, you are totally canceling out so many opportunities that are there. And here's the other thing. Not all soulmate relationships are happy ones. Here is the dynamic of soulmate relationships. You have two spirits, yours and someone else's, and on an energetic plane, you have made an agreement to come together to work out some life issue, some spiritual issue, some karmic issue, right? Sometimes that can be a great experience. Like you meet people and you're like, oh my God, I felt like I've known you for my lifetime and I just met you. If you ever felt that, that's a soulmate connection. Then there are other soulmate connections that are really horrible. They are really terrorizing. They are really bad. And those are also soulmate relationships because you agreed on another level to work out some type of karmic issue that needs to be resolved. Okay? And that's the dynamic of soulmate relationships. So if you're not clear on that, if you don't understand that, that is one of the main reasons that your soulmate hasn't arrived. So ladies, what I recommend that you do is ask yourself, do you want a husband? Do you want a boyfriend? Do you want a life partner? Do you want friendship? That brings it into your body, grounded energy, and then you are talking on the same language as men, and you'll then come together versus two ships that are passing in the night. Now, of course, all of this is still going to be contingent that you have a really strong positive mindset, that you're not harboring any negative feelings about yourself or relationship. So all of that also plays into it. But you have to understand the dynamic of what it is that you're even looking for and what it is that you're even asking for. Because if you're not putting it in the proper context, you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. So that's what my video tip here is, to make you understand. Maybe that's one of the main reasons that your soulmate hasn't arrived, is because men are not looking for a soulmate. And I should say a majority of men are not looking for a soulmate, because there are men, if they are in metaphysical, spiritual teachings, yeah, they're looking for a soulmate too. And maybe that's where you can connect. But a majority of men, high quality men, that's not how they think. All right. So apply that wisdom, get clarity on what it is exactly that you want, and then see what happens from there. All right. And here's something else. If you want to get some help in understanding how men see you, I developed this quiz called the Love Goddess Quiz, right? And it's free. It's absolutely free. So go ahead, in the description below in the video, there is actually a link for you to go ahead and take the quiz. Go ahead and do that and find out which of the 3 archetypes you are. And so you can have some wisdom of how men see you. All right. And if you're also interested and chatting with me to see how I can put together and help you with a plan to attract the high quality man, or a plan to really, so you can step into your love goddess, your vixen radiance, click on the link below as well and start the process so we can go ahead and have a conversation. And with that, we are complete. Bye-bye.